There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name. I'm sitting here with my cuz, Rab Jones.
What's happening, man? What's going on with y'all people?
So Rab has started a successful clothing line. It's called DANINE.
Mm-hmm.
DANINE Clothing?
Yep.
All right, so it's dope. I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see this shirt, but it's fire. And it's actually pretty successful. So I brought him here so that he can kind of just give people some pointers about how to start a successful clothing line, because it's a lot of people. I did a video with a guy about a clothing line, Grip the Great, and I've been getting a lot of messages. People still, saying like, yo, they found out it was very informative, and they kind of just want to know more about it. So, got Rab here. He's been making money, successful, and he said he want to educate you guys at the same time, promote his clothing line. So, we can support this, you know what I mean? Because I'm definitely going to be supporting. So, anyway, want to tell them. So, if I'm somebody who's brand new coming into clothing, well, wanting to get into fashion, where should I start? Should I start with a t-shirt line? Should I start with shoes? Like, what should I do? How do I get started?
With that, it's different avenues you can take. If you want some small or simple t-shirt company, the first thing you should do before you even think about buying any clothes, go get your LLC, go get your EIN number, and go get you a business bank account. That's the first thing you want to do. Point blank. Period. If you're gonna take,
gotta get in business first.
Yeah. If you want to take, if you want people to take you serious, you know what I'm saying, you got to do the small stuff. Make sure you get that done first. But starting a clothing business, man. So like I was saying, it's different avenues you can take. When I first started, I was buying blanks and trying to find people that can print the stuff on my blanks. So, man, I bought so many blanks. Like right now.
When you say blanks, what's a blank?
Just like a blank t-shirt.
Blank t-shirt. I just want to,
with nothing on it. Yeah.
People who coming in, they don't know the lingo. So
yeah.
So blank t-shirts, blank shirt, jackets, blank pants, anything is blanks.
So that's one route you can go, buying blanks, finding companies that do screen printing, that do embroidery, stuff like that. That's one route you can go. The only thing with that route is it's time consuming, because you got to go find the blanks. You got to go find a company that can do the stuff. Like it's a lot of moving pieces. Then if it's a brand that you want to have in stores, you want to have your tags in it, they might not do that. So now you got to find another company that can put your tags in it, put your tags on it. That's one route you can go. That's the route I started, but I ain't never.
It's a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, I ain't never getting unprinted, nothing. So I got a closet full of blanks right now, just sitting there.
With the tags or just blanks?
No, just blanks with nothing on it. A closet full, because it's too much. It was too much movement going on. Yeah. So I did my research. And
the mic's right here, so I don't know if it's making noise. If it is,
I did my research, so I ended up finding a manufacturer in Kelley that made he made all my t-shirts. Okay. So only thing I do is send him the design I want. He do everything: the shirts, the bags, the tags. They do everything.
Oh man,
all I do is pay it, come in.
Yeah.
The other stuff I got, like this right here, for example. I ain't released this shit.
You got to get one.
Yeah, this right here come from a manufacturer in China. Okay. So I work with manufacturers in China too. They do everything. I tell them what I want, and it's everything custom. Like, it's not glittered in or something like this. Actually mine.
Yeah.
So that's the two different routes you can go. Yeah. Starting out.
So I haven't told anybody. Only like the inner circle know, but I'm actually creating a watch. Creating my own watch right now. Okay. With manufacturers in China. So
that's dope.
Yeah, it's a process. Go through and custom everything. So I prefer that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So how do you come up with the designs?
They just come to my head, to be honest. you know,
Just a creative person.
yeah, cause I do all my designs myself. I've been doing graphic design since I was a kid. So
Wow. So
whatever come to my head, I work something out and see how it look. If I like it, you know, I get it done. If I don't, you know, I ask my girl. You know, she give me a lot of advice and stuff too on my clothing brand.
So let's say I am not a graphics designer.
Okay.
And I don't really have like that. I guess that creativity, you know, side of things. But I might have like a passion, and I might say, "Oh, I want an eagle, right? With red eyes. Like, how do I make this come to life? Like, if I have an ideal concept for a brand."
So with that, you can reach out to any, you know, graphic designers. It's websites you can use. One is called Fiverr. That's a good site. You know,
plenty of time.
Yeah, that's a good site, and you're not gonna spend a whole lot of money on Fiverr. It's millions of graphic designers on there. You tell them what you want, you know, they'll make something for you, and you go from there.
Okay, so if you have no creativity. Now, if you're creative, then you create your own designs, send it to your manufacturers, and you get stuff done.
Exactly.
You also have screen printing and things like that. Can you explain what screen printing is?
So screen printing, that's basically they use like paint. So they take a screen. I don't know exactly how they do it, but they take a screen and they like, I don't know, they burn. I don't know how they do it, but it's to me that's one of the best shirts you can get screen printed. Yeah, like vinyl. I won't recommend vinyl. I mean, it looked good for that moment, but after you wash it a couple times, it start peeling and cracking. Screen print, it's not gonna do.
Yeah, and it seems like with screen print, you could do a lot more as far as like with the different colors and things like that.
Yeah, with vinyl, you limit it. Like this, that's right there, screen print.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, screen print.
Yeah. So with screen printing, you know, they create a screen, and then most of them they run paint over the screen onto the shirt, and so they're basically like stamping each shirt. And you know, if they have like a different color or a different part, they got to I think they make a separate screen for those individuals. Or maybe they section it off with some kind of tape or something, but they run the color so it's actually in the shirt. It won't come out.
Yeah.
All right. So you have screen printing, you have vinyl.
Yeah.
You have going through a manufacturer.
Yeah. Embroidery. This right here. It's embroidered on the outside. But it's like, I'm not sure.
That's more expensive, right?
No, embroidery, yeah. It's more expensive than screen printing, yeah. You got screen printing. It's all kind of stuff that I'm still learning too. Working with these manufacturers in China, all kind of printing that I see, but I like, what is this? You know, so it's a lot, man. It's a lot to it.
So what's the overall, I guess, goal for what you're doing? Like, how far are you trying to go?
I'm trying to go as far as I can, man. But to be honest, the reason my goal is I want to show people where I'm from that you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, do the normal things that, cause where I'm from is small.
Right.
Probably like 2,000 or 3,000 people.
And we from the same place.
Yeah, so they either think, you know, you got to play sports, go in the military, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, military.
Because we went in the military.
Yeah,
we both went in the military. So they might be onto something there.
Yeah,
but there's
selling drugs.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to do something different to show people, hey, you don't have to take no routes. And I want to have a platform and a brand where, okay, if somebody back home got passion for something, I can help them out as well. That's really my goal, you know. I want to help everybody out.
Yeah. And, you know, I applaud you for doing this because not a lot of us are really trying to do our own thing. Like, I mean, it's a lot of, there are a lot of people who hustle. Like, they'll sell clothes or something like that, but not usually their own brand, their own thing. So, you know, for him to be young and focused like that, he's also a truck driver. He's also used to be in the Army, you know, so he's a veteran truck driver. A lot of truckers watch this channel. So, you know, you guys out there who drive trucks or do real estate or something like that, you know, there's still other avenues. You know, you want to increase the streams of income you have. So getting started, how much would you say for somebody who don't know nothing See, I saw your face completely change when I started going there where you were like, oh.
See, with that too, that's what I was saying earlier. It differs depending on the avenue you want to take.
Yeah.
Working with manufacturers in China, $500, $400 is not gonna cut it at all. You working with manufacturers, the minimum they gonna take orders like 100 minimum. So you gonna spend thousands. I know. I'm gonna show y'all too some I got. The order is like 5,000.
5,000?
Yeah, 5,000 to make it, ship it, stuff like that. Now,
Wow.
yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, but it's worth it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's worth it.
But you get your number to that sweet spot. 'Cause the more you order, the less your number is.
And stuff it's way cheaper ordering in China. You just have to order more. You
Way
spend more
cheaper.
money, but you gonna make more money on the back end. Now, starting if you can work with companies like Vista Print, different companies like that. If you want to start out, get your feet wet. You don't have to get a lot of orders, but you're gonna spend way
You're gonna
more
spend
money.
more per item.
Yup, you're gonna spend more money.
Yeah. So how did you decide your pricing as far as on the selling side? Did you, like, even besides just what you were ordering it at, did you already have an idea of how much you wanted the cost of each shirt or each jacket to be?
Yes and no. With the shirts, so I look at big brands. I like Supreme. I like Dope. I look at brands like that, and I look at, like an everyday tee or something they have, and I look at their price. So I try to, go off that, but I also go off how much money I spend on the merchandise. That including shipping. That include, whatever else you have to pay for. So I get that number divided by how many pieces I got. I look at that number, and then I can go off, okay, I can sell this shirt for this much. I don't have to sell it for way more than what I should sell it for.
Gotcha.
So that's how I do it.
So whenever I go into a situation where I'm like trying to decide like my brand, like if I was gonna produce, say, my own shoes, what I would do is I would try to decide where my consumer, like what consumer base am I going for, or what other brand, like national brand that I'm competing with. Like, for instance, so if I was trying to go into like create my own shoes, and I could look at Fila, I could look at Reebok, I could look at Nike, and say, okay, which one of these is who I want to compete with? So if I want to compete with Reebok, then I'm gonna price around Reebok prices. If I want to compete with Nike, then I'm gonna price around Nike prices. But that's still not like Gucci shoes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's still also not like Skechers. So if I'm trying to compete with Skechers, if I want to have a super affordable shoe or something like, I don't know how much Skechers cost. But if I wanted to have a shoe that I can compete with a Shaq shoe that's at Walmart, and I'm gonna price around that. But if I'm trying to compete with a Louis shoe,
you want to price
then
around
I need
that.
to price around that, right? And so I decide that stuff early on, and then based off of that, then I start. So regardless of whatever it's costing to get made, of course you got to take that cost into consideration. But I start with the mindset of most of these things cost around the same. Like a Jordan shoe costs a couple of dollars more than making a Sketcher, but probably not much more. But
all them paying
but
the
it's
same
the brand.
price.
You know what I'm saying? It's the brand. So first I decide the brand, as far as my vision for the brand, and then I go from there.
Yeah.
So, I saw a Gucci T-shirt that sold for $230, and it was a white T-shirt with like the Gucci band on the sleeve. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like, that's what it's about, branding.
You gotta sell that, man. You sell one of them.
It's about branding, for real. If you get people to fall in love with you, that make it even easier. It don't matter what you drop, but they gonna buy it.
Right. So, all right. So, you got anything else you want to tell them?
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm gonna just give y'all an example. So this a jacket I got coming out. So this right here what working with manufacturers. I'm gonna show y'all one more thing too. Working with manufacturers in China versus in the States. So this came just like this. I ain't go nowhere else. Came just like this.
And this came from
China.
Yeah. China.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
and feel that quality.
Oh yeah.
It's A1
Oh yeah.
tags. I don't know if y'all can see that, size tags. I don't even know what you call this, but like
The lining, yeah, whatever that lining
yeah,
is.
you're not gonna, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, man. That's,
Yeah, you can't go to Walmart and just get something like this.
No.
It's not gonna happen. So this one,
that's like top quality right there.
now this right here, this next thing I'm finna show you, I go up against any big brand. Mine will be cheaper, and I guarantee you to feel the quality of this.
Oh yeah.
Feel the inside. feel the inside.
Oh yeah, man. What is this? What kind of material is that?
It's like, so I made this specifically for the winter.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of jogging suits, they keep you cool. I mean, warm, but they not, you know what I'm saying, not warm. This right here just,
I don't know,
this right
y'all
here.
probably can't see that, but I was like, it's something different inside there.
Yeah, so
It's
this
like
right here,
velvet almost.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a sample. This is actually a sample. I haven't went in production with these yet, so
Okay.
that's why I don't have. It just got the size, it
Yeah,
don't got
but
the
it's gonna have the
tags.
same stuff.
Yeah, it don't got none of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, this right here. And getting something done like this
Yo,
in the States.
I actually need some gray sweats right now.
Yeah.
Right now, I went shopping looking for something, and they had like the wrong sizes, or they was all sold out for like kind of like well, cause they had like joggers, but I was looking for like just some regular sweats. I do joggers too, but those weren't the right ones. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this fine.
Yeah,
So
man.
actually, when you start pulling these out, I was gonna say, yo, let me go ahead and buy them. You know,
Yeah,
it's
these
your
are
sample, though, you know.
Yeah, this is simple right
Yeah.
here. No, I ain't got production made on this
Yeah,
shit.
that's dope, man.
So yeah, so that's one thing, man. You know, working with manufacturers in China, you definitely gonna get you gonna make
So
your
the
money.
other one was from China too?
Yeah.
Oh, both of them from China.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
dope.
this right here from China too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the only thing I get made in the States is my t-shirts and my slides. I get made in the States. But everything else I come from China. Hats, China, all that.
Yeah, we got the link, man.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Like this.
Yeah, so basically, man, you know, if you want to start a clothing brand, you just have to, it's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie, because it's a lot of money.
Where have you gotten the most support from?
I get a lot of support from people back home. But I'll probably say people on my Instagram followers, man, they show me a lot of
what's
love.
up.
Yeah, I'm talking about a lot of love. So yeah, I'll probably say my Instagram family, you know, they be going crazy. I dropped some, it's sold out, gone,
That's what's up.
just like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be rocking DANINE. You know, it's the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's people I actually know versus like when you go to the store. I don't know those people who make those brands. They're not.
Yeah.
It might be major corporations or whatever, but you know, I throw a Nike shirt on just cause it's there. But like,
yeah.
we can buy from our own, man. I'm down.
Yeah, that's what it's
All day.
about. That's what I was saying too. If you market, brand yourself right, you have people fall in love with you and the brand. So you'll never go broke.
Yeah. And, you know, and I did come from a colorful background, you know what I'm saying? But when I see people doing things the right way, you know, my people doing things the right way, man, I'm definitely gonna stand behind it.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
So, you know what I mean? But you wanna tell me where to find you?
Yeah, so you can follow my clothing brand at DANINE Clothing. On Instagram, the same, Facebook, DANINE Clothing, website, DANINEClothing.com. You know, right now on the site, it's I'm transitioning out the summer wear into the fall and winter, so a lot of stuff sold out, you know, and I put updates on my website as stuff changed. You know, I still got stuff on the site you can buy, but the winter stuff is not available yet to be available. Cause it's coming soon, you know, probably like the next 2 months. The winter and fall stuff will be up.
Oh yeah. So right now you watching Casino is the name. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna put the link to his IG, and you got a website as well. So I'm gonna put a link to his website, email, and Instagram in the link below. Down below in the description. So y'all trying to get that, man, go support, man. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is the name, man, and we out.
Appreciate it.
Yo, what's going on? Right now you're watching Casino is the Name, and if you want to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1 on your trucking authority. The link is going to be in the description. It'll pretty much tell you everything from if the taxes to different types of trailers and all sorts of things. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. Link will be in the description. Go get it. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she say, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap. You say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I called the Busted Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.